Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. My name is Radim, and I'm the technical director of Balmain District Football Club, and as well our Summer Comp organizer. So hopefully I will try to right now explain everything that we're trying to do and trying to achieve in our Summer Comp. Once I will start things moving. Perfect. So firstly, I want to just thank you for supporting our club and your children, because I know you will need to volunteer your time to be with them as well on the pitch. So we do appreciate that. As for where we are, we have moved to our new location in Rosa Parklands. You will notice that there are two fields. One of them is a rectangular one, which is the smaller one closer to the road where we will be running our summer competition. You can expect that there will be always 4 fields set up for you, and we are running their games from 8:20 till 3 o'clock. In terms of times and dates, we do have one backup date ready for us in case the weather will be against us. We are aiming to play 8 rounds. That means we are trying to play 7 rounds and a finals in those age groups where applicable, which means in all age groups under 9 above. That means we will have in those age groups a final where we are trying to play always the highest ranked teams in a competition. There are rules around it and about it in our summer competition rules that you can find on our webpage. As for formats, we are playing 2 formats. One of them is for the youngest players, which is 5-a-side, and other one is for the older players, and there is 6-a-side. We do play nearly similar times as you are used in winter season. We do play twice 17 minutes with 3 minutes of a half time, and there is a very small time for a changeover. This is how the draw looks like for everyone. That means there are games being played simultaneously on all of the fields. You might see we have there 2 gaps in case there will be some dramas or we need to move some teams or some games somewhere. We as well have our Balmain District All Abilities teams who will be joining us on one of the fields on field 4 from week 4, I believe. The expectations for parents to understand and to know, all team officials are volunteers. Everyone who is around us is volunteering time and wants to be there and is supporting their children. We want to create an environment where everyone is happy to come every weekend. We will as well have a canteen ready there with a standard assortment that you are used from winter season. And we will as well have game leaders who will be referees. Many of you have came across them. As you might know, those are young players from our club who are trying to start the pathway as a referee. Yet they are still learning. That means they might make mistakes. I will ask you to always be from the sidelines positive and try not to be calling at someone things that probably they couldn't influence or that they just made a simply bad decision. I'm always trying to kind of like frame it with the idea that you would not comment on the opposition team's performance. That means I'm hoping that the same will apply as well for the game leaders. We are asking that all parents and spectators will be outside of the roped off areas, which will be basically the field roped off 360. We are as well asking not to be behind the goal, because it is in the rules that it's against the rules to be coaching or being behind the goal. We simply want to always be on the sidelines. Meaning if you are playing on a field that is closer to the roadside, you can walk all the way around and be there. The reason for this is that the field is fairly new and we are being asked to make sure that there are no camping gears and no sticks in the ground that are unnecessary. On a game day, how we can help as parents or spectators. Firstly, try to be on time. I understand sometimes it's a difficult task if you especially have more children. It is always important that the team has a clearly set up meeting area. Parklands are big. There are a couple of things around that you can use as your meeting points. I think that you can be safely using the basketball courts or the active gym area or area around the taxi boxes that we have there as with our storage. We are always asking for a supporting the coaches with a fair rotation of players, meaning whoever comes from the team, they should be engaged in the game. Always cheering positively and let the coach, meaning we're trying to pass on the message that parents and spectators from the sideline should not be coaching the team. It is job of a coach. And as well, after the game, please encourage your kids to clean up after them, because they are the ones who will be inside the ropes in the playing areas. Quite often they're leaving behind drink bottles and other things. Shall an item be lost, we will try to keep it lost and found, but please remember that our storage facilities there are not great and we don't have too much space where to keep a lot of stuff. If a coach or manager is away and a parent needs to step in, we are kindly asking that the parent has to be registered through Dribl as either coach or a manager. Your manager has been informed about the process and they should direct you if that will happen. We are asking as well that if you're going there, usually it is a bit more of a family action or event, that's fine, but then push your players towards the coaches or simply the meeting area of the team in time, meaning they can focus on their warm-up or at the game. As you know, as you saw, that the games will be quite condensed and everything needs to happen in time. Otherwise, there is a bit of an effect that we don't want to deal with in terms of pushing the games further. We will simply cut the time short of the gameplay if we need to keep on with the schedule. Couple of special notes. We recently changed our policies that we are not having any paid coaches or academies involved in our summer competition. That means that the environment should be purely for us and for the players in order to have some good day of football. In terms of any weather problems or dramas, coaches and managers will be informed via the Spont Communication app, and as well, if I will have the capacity to be on a laptop on the day, because sometimes it will be raining, I cannot be on a laptop, and we just simply need to use our phones to quickly update the coaches and managers. Otherwise, then I will cancel the round in Dribl, and you will receive a push notification. But the Dribl will not be a great source of this information at the moment, because if I need to be part of the setup crew, I cannot be on a laptop doing information emails. In terms of uniforms, each team can come equipped with their uniform of their choice. They do not need to be in a Balmain gear. They need to be only equipped with shin pads, and I would recommend appropriate footwear. In terms of communications, we as a club and organizers will be communicating mostly and predominantly with the coaches and managers, mostly with the managers, who are then responsible in passing on the information. As parents, I will ask you to still use this chain, but other way around, meaning first question to go to your manager, because they probably will be more informed at that stage than as a parent you might be, and then they will pass on the message to us. Otherwise, the results and fixtures will be available in Dribl. I believe everyone has been allocated to the teams. If not, you can find it and see it right now on the right side of the screen. This is what you're looking for. Balmain DFC Summer Comp 2025. And within it, you can find your team and simply follow that team. As of right now, only the round 1 fixtures are concrete, and the round 2 and beyond is not yet fully fixed. I need to still clear it for some bugs or problems that we might have. There are as well double headers for some of the teams. That means if a competition has odd number of teams, instead of having a bye, because we want every team to play a game on the weekend, we will simply schedule a double header. That means your team might experience a double header in some of the weeks.